wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide.
Ezvid presents the 10 best poetry books. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10. One of the most interesting things about many of the pieces found in the complete poems of Emily Dickinson is how short they are. The author could elicit tremendous depth from just a few lines, making this a good collection to pick up when you only have a few minutes. They're arranged chronologically and feature an elegant use of punctuation. However, it does get extremely dark toward the end. At number 9, impeccably translated from the original French by the late great American poet John Ashbery, this edition of Arthur Rimbaud's Illuminations breathes an exceptional amount of fire and musicality into a selection that could easily prove elusive to the wrong ears. It features transcendently symbolic language and finely woven biblical imagery, but it can come across as too grandiose. Coming in at number 8 on our list. While the United States doesn't have the rich poetic history of many European or Asian countries, it does have Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. This facsimile edition presents the writer's first publication of his iconic work before he began his endless edits. It's deeply in tune with nature and examines selfhood with swagger. However, it is somewhat male-oriented. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for poetry books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, fans of more formal constructions will appreciate the tight verses contained in collected sonnets by Edna St. Vincent Millay. What's most striking about this collection, though, is its decidedly feminist tone in works written before the Second World War. It employs multiple sonnet structures and includes open and honest bisexual content, but the style may seem outdated to some. Moving up our list to number 6. Invisible Cities by Italo Calvino imagines a young Marco Polo tasked with describing the various cities of the Mongolian Empire to its leader Kublai Khan. The descriptions of each location become philosophical examinations of desire, memory, and self. It's written in a prose style, and the imagery is incredibly vivid. It evokes a deep thoughtfulness. Halfway up our list at number 5. Containing what is perhaps the most influential epic poem in American literature since Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass, Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg is a title that should find a place in any serious reader's library. It's a richly musical construction that tackles guilt and fear of death, but it can be shocking and expressive. At number 4, Ariel, the Restored Edition, takes the version of Sylvia Plath's last collection of poems that was posthumously edited and released by her husband, Ted Hughes, and returns it to her originally intended layout, which is significantly different from its first printing. It includes personal notes that show her process, shades of Emily Dickinson, and stark and haunting diction. Nearing the top of our list at number 3, romance, family, grief, war, memory, and melancholia are thoughtfully explored in Night Sky with Exit Wounds, using author Ocean Vuong's steady dreamlike style. This celebration of the human condition masterfully moves through sorrowful topics with joy and vibrance. It champions otherness and questions ideas of masculinity. It experiments with structure too. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for poetry books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, 101 Famous Poems is a wide-ranging compilation of some of the best-loved English-language poets, including William Shakespeare, Robert Frost, and Edgar Allan Poe. It's a good choice for people new to this art form who'd like to get a taste of different styles and themes. It's extensively indexed and includes photographs of the contributors and helpful contextual information. And taking the top spot on our list, timeless, insightful, and lyrical, Maya Angelou, The Complete Poetry, posthumously gathers nearly 200 poems to represent the late author's work. With captivating melody and arresting imagery, her words champion womanhood, explore hardships, and inspire hope. It contains a rare unpublished piece and both long and short form works. It's powerful and poignant. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for poetry books, or simply click beneath this video.